Today we're going to talk about the impossible puzzle box, which is this one here. And why is it called impossible? Well, because it looks like an so-called impossible object. It means, if you look here in on the way how these two parts are connected, you will notice you cannot take them apart like this, because there's an undercut. But also you cannot shift them apart like this or like this, because there's also an undercut. So there is actually, you cannot twist them. So there is actually, from first point of view, no way to separate them. Well, of course there is a way. And actually I had a pretty hard time to find out how to do it. In the end, what's the trick is, you take the two halves in a specific orientation, which is this one. You place the dark painted half on the lower side and the bright one on the upper side. Grab it here in this corner and just give it a smack from below, like this. And then you will be able to separate here the two halves from each other. And it reveals the inner structure, and also it reveals the mechanic that is hidden inside and that keeps the two halves together and releases them when you give them the smack from below. How does it work? Well, let me just zoom in a bit. You have two drill holes, one in each half, and also you have on the bottom of these two drill holes two magnets. And in addition you have this steel ball. When the steel ball is connected to this magnet here, it will still interfere with the upper part. Means when the two halves are together, it will block them from getting apart. When I now turn it around like this and give it a smack from below, the ball will jump from this magnet here into this drill hole and stick to the other magnet. And now the two halves are free to move. This is, from my point of view, a very unique solution. I personally haven't seen something like this before, and as I already told you, I had a really hard time to find out how it was done. And to connect them again, you put them together, just flip them around on the other side, give it a smack again, and the two halves are connected again. So it is a very nice solution that can be done or repeated easily, but to get it done in the right way, or find out what's the trick, is very hard to do. And what's also nice on this box is that it can be used to hide a present or something like this, and give it as a present to someone else. This one is about $7, so it's pretty cheap, and therefore you can also use it as a present to give it to someone else, hiding something inside for them. So very nice one. Very difficult. It was very difficult for me. Took me maybe 1 or 1.5 hours to find it out. I'm not sure. Maybe other people do it in some minutes if they have the right intention directly in the beginning.